Hello, you beautiful nerds. Welcome back to the Rogues Gallery. We're back with more Hardspace Shipbreaker. There was recently a new update. Don't think we're far enough into the game to actually see the new ship that was added, but I figured it's a good excuse to just keep on chipping away at our debt. It's down to a mere 945 million. So, that's pretty good. We've taken like what? Not enough off, really. Let's face it. When you're starting with $1 billion and you're only down to 945 million, that's 55 million's quite a lot. But really, it's kind of a drop in the bucket. Let's see if we can get some more. I've been wanting to play this again for a while. Being distracted by other games. Here we go. New message received. 2 Shipbreakers. From LYNX HR, response: ghost ships. Notice to all shipbreakers, during this week we'll be receiving semi-regular shipments of ships found abandoned near the edges of the frontier. You may hear others refer to these as ghost ships. Please note, ghost ships is a colloquialism, and LYNX takes no responsibility for any non-corporeal entities encountered aboard these vessels. These ships have been gently used by previous crews before being discarded for reasons we are not legally required to ascertain. A reminder that all vessels, either previously LYNX owned or otherwise, void their ownership rights if uninhabited for 3 days. Under stellar law, LYNX has first salvage rights to uninhabited vessels, as outlined in page 178, section C, addendum 5.2 of your LYNX handbook. Please note that while a preliminary sweep of the ship has been done, revealing only minorly anomalous readings, a more in-depth assessment of any issue, terrestrial or otherwise, is the sole responsibility of the assigned Shipbreaker. Any questions can be directed to the HR hotline email listed in your handbook. Happy scrapping, LYNX Corp. Yeah, why am I not surprised? I'm surprised they're like, clearly that, like, I expected them to go the line, like, it's the official position of LYNX that ghosts don't exist, so any incorporeal entities you encounter are purely figments of your imagination and might result in a fine due to mental instability or something like that. That'd been funny. Unread message. Oh, we just read that message. I think. Yeah, happy cutting. Lily. Hey cutters, Lily here from LYNX. Just trying to remind that that programming or propagation of artificial intelligence is strictly forbidden. We at LYNX understand the appeal. Wow, completely automated workforce? Sounds like a dream come true. But sadly, laws are clear under the Artificial Intelligence Act of New Australia. If you see a friend or colleague talking about AI, building AI, or a machine god, please reach out to a LYNX representative in concern. Remember, our lines are purely confidential and our sources are properly compensated. Happy cutting. Wait, if we turn them in, we can get money? We have been finding some files referring to the machine god. Hey, Cutter. So these ships keep popping up on the edges of the frontier, vessels without crews, completely empty, manifestos cleared out and blaring weird radio signals. Our best guess is bandits, but of course, once jaws get wagging, you get a bunch of ghost stories, seeing figures through the fog and all that hogwash. Try not to let anything spook you. Just a bunch of fried circuits. I'll be checking in if anything strange pops up. Just keep your head down and don't be afraid of no ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghost. And not just because I'm a big fan of Ghostbusters. And that's the one we already heard. Alright. Nice little... The update came right around Halloween, so that's probably why that was in there. How's our certification going anyway? 37 million out of 45. 89 out of 150 electrical, and 25 out of 55 work orders. It looks like work orders is always going to be the big slowdown point. Like 55, then 140, 175. Like, starts taking a lot of work orders, which is a lot of ships. Stickers. There's sticker collections? Interesting. Alright, let's check our equipment before we go in. We're actually in pretty good shape. Alright, 1750 to get the helmet. And 3,500. Ouch. Scanners are expensive. We already own the thrusters. They're 45,000 a day, I believe. And I'm not worrying about the range of our grapple. Our grapple's got great range already. I kind of feel like it's a bit too far as it is. Split jaw, however, that I wouldn't mind. Cutting things is always a good idea. But yeah, everything's in pretty good repair. Ideally, like these two I repair early, like 60%, because in a single shift I'll get them down a lot further. But the thrusters and the scanners, I don't think I've had to repair them yet. All right, let's see the catalog. There is supposed to be a new class of ships, so I don't know if grade 5 is high enough for me to see them. Nebulous Wrangler Star Cruiser. Okay, that's total mass 173,600, worth 14.5 million. Got 169,000, worth 14.6. Also 2 ECUs, not just the one ECU. 145 at 13, 152. So the most value for the lowest weight would be this guy, but he's got class 2. The difference in weight, like it's probably worth going to this guy just because 2 ECUs in the class 2 reactor. ECUs are pretty valuable, if I remember right. It's been a while. It's been too long since I last played. I'm playing a bunch of demos for the demo dives. Streaming a lot. Here we go. Love the music in this game. Only playing with a new gamepad. Hopefully the controls are better. Alright, first things first. Take a moment, see what the work orders are. Apply for that, makes it a bit easier. The reactor, 3 thrusters, a lot of nanocarbon. Is that 57,000 nanocarbon? 17,000 of metal, 121 kilograms of coolant, 1 communication array, 1 heat sink, 4 industrial hoists, a data drive. Ooh, a rail guide. That's the first time I've ever seen that. 500, what is that? 553 or something kilograms? There's some of the coolant right there. Utility arm. Sit down on the barge. I'll grab these while we're here.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I don't know how valuable these are. I think it's the first time I've encountered them. Look like they'd be valuable though.
Secured. Account credit applied.
Or at least that's I'm hoping they're valuable. Weird, it looked like it actually got in its own way. Give it a good kick.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Give it a little tug. Enough to get it mostly around the ship. Yeah, I think it worked out. I don't think it got destroyed by my picking it at a weird angle, just as I lost control of it. Relief. Ooh, give it a little twirl there. All good though.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright, gotta be careful. You don't want to cause an explosive decompression. We're not opening the cargo doors. Yet. Yeah.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Activate the airlock.
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
A little bit choppy there. Oh my gosh, it's like all different sections. The light on. Oh, check it out. Okay, that's kind of cool. So that's the industrial hoist. Get 4 of them. They don't seem like they just pull off. I wonder if we're going to have to like disassemble a bunch of things to get them out. ECU. Alright. Some kind of cargo. A door for the cargo latch. I'm gonna open the cargo. The music is kind of creepy on this one that's going on right now. It's different than what we've been hearing on past missions and that. There. Oh, it's a med kit. No. Okay. There's a system nearby that I can like hit a button. Don't waste too much time in air in here. Although actually we don't have to worry about air at all. The ship's got a atmosphere. As long as the ship has atmos, so do I. I went out one door and in right back into the same compartment. There was a genius move for you. Alright, let's see what happens if we hit click a button on this door. Oh, that's the reactor. I want to be careful with that. I don't want to trigger the reactor until I can safely get it off the ship. Am I just blind? I'm not seeing a way to open these doors. Alright, let's see if we can find our way towards the superstructure.
Air pressure level increasing.
Let the data drive. Nope. Whew. got it. I think it gave the kick to the other device. I've never had it cause a decompression like that.
Air pressure level increasing. Air pressure level decreasing.
Yeah, see, it usually just cycles the doors. If it can't handle it. What have we here? That thing was nothing apparently. Got a little bit of garbage floating all over the place. Okay. Kind of hoping we'd find the control key. So make sure we can safely disengage all the fuel and the engines. Oh. On the door to the coolant. I'm gonna take the Atmo and switches. Hopefully that will keep doors from shutting on us, which they've done in the past.
Cutter, you got 5 minutes left in this shift. Knock out that work order before they turn the lights out on you.
Oh wow, I can't believe shift's gone by so quick. Haven't even found the way into the underhaul. If this one even has one.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Hold my brakes. On the plus side, if we need air, we have a source of air. Got tanks of it. What were those from? Not the reactor. Probably these cargo holes. That here leads beyond. Alright. I don't know why this one seems to be in so many small pieces. With the bottom half. That did it though. Start cutting away. I've got much time. Should have probably actually focused on getting one section separated as like an easy way back in. Oh, that's okay. Still got like a minute. Don't have to worry about air. Give enough air to finish off the timer. Run out the clock, so we're good.
We're getting down to the wire. Let's put a bow on this shift.
There we go. See, one's already broken off. A little worried that's broken off. Shouldn't I have gotten side pieces too? Okay. Kind of rushing it a little bit, trying to get as much as I can. Nope, 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 nope.
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to LYNX equipment.
Oh, a few seconds more. So we destroyed a food pack, which saved the data drive. And 0 kilograms of aluminum. But $60,000 from those 5 arms. They wrote 12,000 a piece. That's not great, but you know, at least we made some money instead of 0. And we got that data drive, so 50 points. Huzzah! That's okay. We got, I think, okay setup for the next time to make money here, or at least some of it. So that day was a bust. It's all about the prep work. That's painful. Basically, what? 420,000 more debt? Oh, it put us back up to the next million. Look at that. 946 million. Unread message. Access your hub messages. Unread messages will incur hourly data storage fee for 10 days. I don't think it was that. Maybe this? Down at the very bottom. This is what we just found. Device name, solar history, volume 100 or volume 2 book. Owner, Interplanetary Publishing, Gertrude Stein. First found on the King of Conway 11. I've only been vac once. We were suiting up to line up a rock over Chrissy. Real pretty rock, and I was so thirsty to get it done, and I didn't lock in my mag gloves properly. When the doors open, I could feel the vac creeping up my arm. It's like you've got a rash. Your skin gets puffy and tight. And then it was on my chest and in my helmet. And it felt like I was going to break out of my suit. The last thing I remember was the moisture on my eyes boiling as the temperature changed. As the pressure changed, sorry. My med vitals spiked and they closed the door. But I'll be goddamn if I don't lock my gloves in every time now. When most of the builders go in on the breaks, they send messages, eat, drink, whatever, but I don't. I refill my O2, lash in, and head out beyond the floodlights. You sit there in the black with your EV visor up, looking away from the sun. The Milky Way comes out like water creeping out of a flask in OG or in 0G. You sit there long enough, you can see the edges of nebulas from a million years ago, sharing their hopes of the stars they want to make. Back on the blue, meteor showers were lovely natural fireworks. Green, white, and blue streaks across the sky. But in Sagan, on Luna, meteor showers are like a tsunami or wildfire. There's no atmo, and so these big, beautiful rocks don't burn up. They come in like a fury, pounding the yards, tearing apart ships in production. There's fireworks, just not in the sky. When they first started industry in space, the idea of moving goods back down to the Earth was so challenging. Rockets, then haulers. Nowadays, we have heat shields that start at 100 meters across, and we load that shield up, lash it down, and put it on a reentry vector that's going to give it a splashdown instead of a crater. Package delivered. Let the recovery team sort it out. Must be nice to let someone else deal with the mess. Alright, we've read these. Can we delete the messages, or are we going to get charged 10 days no matter what? Right, repair that. It's barely damaged, but I'm tempted to repair it just so we don't get that fuzziness. But I think that fuzziness happens whenever you move around. In fact, I'm just going to ignore it. Back to work. Can you salvage? LYNX mandates each cutter salvage the maximum amount of value possible in a timely manner. Rewards and recognition are given away to top performers. Of course, salvaging. I like to salvage as much as possible. Oh yeah, front of that ship's like cracked right open. Look at that. Well, let's get that guy all the way in there. Get some money being made this shift. Finish separating these. That's 1,050 kilograms of whatever, and then nanocarbon. Look at all the different pieces. Actually, that's a ton of nanocarbon. Bridges on this side. That's going to be a pain to cut out. Finish cutting this out. Then we'll get back to doing our salvage. I bet we get a lot of the exterior hull all cut up and melted down this shift. Or at least as much as the tethers we have can accommodate. Depends how heavy some of them are. Some might be fiddly to get, like, unentangled. Get the top separated. Right. Got a new gamepad to play with. Went with another PS4 one, but seems to be working really well, but sadly means I don't have the excuse of being able to be like, it's my controller's fault things are messing up on me, eh? Because, you know, like, really old. Which is true, the other controller was messing up, but it always felt like such a hokey thing to say. Like, oh, come on, that's totally my controller messed up. I'm clearly too good a gamer for that to happen. Not that I'm not too good a gamer to have the mistakes that were happening happen. It just sounds bad. Probably only some of it was controller. Sometimes it was probably just me being too tired or not paying enough attention. But it was a very worn. My old controller was a very well used PS4 controller. Like the rough texture that's on the analog sticks was worn completely smooth. A nice glassy finish. Not on this one. Oh, that's bright. Computer did not like that. I think we had a frame rate drop for a second there. You know what? Probably get that from this side. I don't know if we should get the interior one. Just the two? I'll check my scanner in a second. Oh, looks like that was. Yep. There we go. It's always a good sign when it pops free. That's for damn sure. Alright. Stop colliding with objects. I got like 2 or 3 more. Already down to what, 54% on my stinger? So I already went through everything I repaired. It looks like, oh wait, there might be one. I think we got all that was inside. That one. There we go. One more to go. Might have a corresponding one on the other side. If so, I think we got it. Get out. Start pulling pieces in. Oh yeah. Oh, the way they've twisted could be a big problem. I remembered I had to get the coolant. Oh my. I've never had that happen before where the hull around...
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Where the hull around the cockpit like that just slid forward away from the cockpit.
Salvage secured.
We still got a minute. Gotta tell myself not to panic. I was hoping I could get the last of the flint. We only need like 30 seconds to get back.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Where's that last one?
Oxygen
Oh,
reserves
there it is.
are critical. Affordable oxygen supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack.
Oh. I don't got time to waste looking for it right now. We'll have to come back. Stop.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Right. Start gathering these things out. It's a bit bigger, so I'm going to throw 2 on. Got it there.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
If this spins around the way I'm hoping it's going to. Maybe not. Don't mess everything up. It didn't swing like I wanted it to at all. Got stuck on this guy here. Go up, go up. Nope, don't get stuck inside the tractor. The heck? Why didn't that get tethered?
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Got about 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Weaver out.
Planning on biting off more than I can chew.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Oh, it's whatever it is. It's what, like solid. How small it was, I didn't expect it to weigh very much, but it did.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Tethers are the best, aren't they? Separate. Yeah.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Break.
Helmet damage detected.
No, better than getting knocked into the actual. Alright, it's being grabbed by the next part. Okay. It got grabbed by the tractor. It seemed like the tether didn't quite get it inside. Oof. Nothing hits quite like the punch of a few thousand tons when you're trying to kick something, but they outmass you so much that the tech just still sends you flying backwards.
Object processed. Credits deposited.
To get it going with a bit of a forward spin to things. Far side. Get that going down so it's away from the ship.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Oh, that tether's gonna. Oh no, it righted it out. Thought it twisted enough to screw its own tether up. Those going.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Just get it in front and hope that the tractor pulls it in. I've had issues where things get stuck kind of between on this, they'll divide and then get sucked into the wrong bin.
Valuable object processed.
All right, Cutter. Wrap it up. You got about a minute left.
I'll do what I can in that minute. Oh, that's the problem with that one. No, it's going to twist the whole thing. That's why I had such a hard time with that guy. Like, why can't I move it?
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
We only got a bit of time left. Let's get this bad boy moving.
Caution. Tether supplies are low.
That's okay. We're about to get new supplies. Yeah, thought so. I might get a second of the tether twisting it around, but hey, 2 million, not bad. 1.5 in nanocarbon. All right, that covers like 4 days of work right there. No negatives, that's always a plus. We almost have enough nanocarbon already, and we got another piece ready to go in. I don't think that last piece got in before the bell though. We did get all the coolant we needed. 48 more LYNX tokens. That was a pretty good start to taking this one down. Whew, look at that. 0.01% probably sounded like a great interest rate. Fortunately, the principal was like insane. $1 billion loan. All right, we got our 25 tethers. Yeah, see, we haven't got that piece yet. That might be enough to get us the objective.
Object processed. Credits awarded.
Oh, not quite. I want to pull it from the front and a little bit up. Oh, I don't want it to get stuck on the bridge there. I think I got being pulled in a way that will keep it from getting stuck on the bridge. Oh, you can see it's tethered to itself. Oh, that's funny. But we can get going on these guys.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
The other one's still not there yet. It is a large piece, but should be getting into tractor range real soon, so. Going in whether it wants to or not. Oh, that's off the other side. Interesting. Okay. Grab from that piece.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Straight back if we can. Oh. Up mooring. Find our guys a bit of a worry wart sometimes. Like we are nowhere near that piece. That one was a little bit closer, but still. Not really close. I take that door handle off. Too late.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
This might require 2 tethers. That side piece is heavy. Oh. No, it seems to be going pretty good. I thought it'd go a little bit slower than that. Like I wasn't expecting it as slow as the big one, obviously. Wasn't expecting it to be as fast as it was. Anytime it goes red like that is not good for the grabber. Grapple, I guess, would be the proper name.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
I don't know if this piece is going to move on its own or not. Like sometimes doors... Oh, okay. Sometimes doors make things act weird, but it seems like not this time. Oh, it wants the barge. You can do that.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
What's the back, please? Take a look at these. Is there a button outside to get them to open up? Well, it looked like it. Remove the fuse.
Warning, electrical damage.
Why didn't it grab it? Oh well, now we got the nice music going. Do that center enough that it won't spin right into me. Alright. We got the power generator.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
I'm really not sure how to deal with these cargo holds. Makes sense. It is the first time I've ever seen them. There we go. That out of the way. I don't know if we should cut them or... give it enough of a pull to start it moving. Oh yeah, it's coming. Back. Oh. Nope. You're going towards the wrong one there. No.
Valuable component destroyed.
Got tractored into the wrong one. Oh well, it's only 371 of titanium or something. Not the end of the world.
Oxygen reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
I got time.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
And I know there's some in the ship. I'm not 100% aware about.
Salvage secured.
Alright, it
Credits
didn't.
deposited.
Get into the ship. See if we can find that oxygen. Ooh, first guess.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
See, that wasn't so bad. up. Go. Keep going up. I can just tether it from here. Aim towards the front. It's getting towards the back of the ship right now.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Not moving. There we go. We gotta cut this bad boy. I'm gonna watch the temperature on my cutter here. Definitely gonna have to do repairs on this.
Cutter, there's 5 minutes remaining in this shift. Get in while the getting's good. Weaver out.
We're doing good, Weaver. What? How did that not cut that? I know it's moving around a little bit, but I never left the actual piece. I think there was a low overlap on the one to the side. Never seen that happen before. I can see it happening on this one too. You can see it flickering there. Yeah, see this one just a little bit too long. This really isn't the best way of using the cutter. Well, I wouldn't say that. It's what is this? Computer terminal. That? Was that supposed to go down to the barge? Maybe the whole panel can go down into the barge? There must be something inside that's touching it in the wall.
Warning, oxygen reserves are low.
Got like a minute and a bit. Not enough to round out the shift though, I see. I think we might be ending this shift like a minute early. Take you down now.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are critical.
Material deposited.
Just end the shift. It's not going to be much we can get in the last 20 seconds. Or the last minute. I'm not going to spend $5,000 or get that. Oh, wait, what? Wall terminal was destroyed? Telegram of glass? Airlock console? Oh, I guess that's airlock console. Yeah, oh great. I did send one of those in with the other, okay. The keel titanium, that's the one we lost to the wrong bin. It bounced off wrong. And structural aluminum, I think, was the little bit that went in. There must have been some that went in with one of the parts that went into a furnace. Or to processing. But we did get the salvage. That's 715 points right there. We got like 10, 15, maybe 20% of the metal. That wasn't too bad. We're still doing really good. Another 2 million. Wow. I didn't even pay attention how much we made that time. We do need to do a repair on our cutter though. I think we can repair not this time, but next time. Continue. Here. Get all this stuff real quick. There's enough things here that we can get pretty quickly.
Deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Get them all in tethered. And we'll move on. Trying to turn them all in. There we go. Almost got it all. Look how there's a random floating bolt. It's a nice little touch. They're all over the place. Hexagons are the best of guns. That's hippie gray. Gonna be stuck in my head for a while ago. I do agree though. I've been touting the benefits of hexagons for a while in our D&D group.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I'm higher up than I realized. Ooh, don't wanna damage it.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I'm gonna try to give them a little nudge and let them float out and hope they don't get too far before I get the next one floating out. Although judging by that, won't be a problem. They almost went in.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Is that not? I think. Go. It must have bounced off of something that was in the way. Go. A little kick.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
The one that was in right here. There's one that was partially in. I gave it a little. Oh, there it is. Gave it a bit of a go.
Secured. Credits deposited.
Right. See if we can cut this off and send it in all together. Might work. Get the entire hallway with that little flat piece that has the door. Tell it to grab. Can't remember if there was anything inside that it could be holding on to. Take the floor off and go in, we can make sure. That's one thing that's as amazing as the technology this game uses, like the whole cutting things to pieces. Not perfect. Like there'll be times where you basically cut something in half, like this long segment.
Warning. Oxygen reserves
You'll
are
basically
low.
have it separated from the rest of the ship, but it won't let you move it. And it'll end up being like, it doesn't like fully separate things just because you've cut it type thing. Like, it's getting stuck on us. There we go. Like we'll have it cut away from the rest of the ship, but it won't like think it's separate from the ship yet,
Oxygen
even though it
reserves
is,
are critical.
because you have to get it done.
Please contact your planet
Seems like it only counts
that
the
has
base
fixed
pieces
coverage.
once they're separate from the ship.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
There's nothing. There's this piece on the roof. This should be separate now. Does look like it's drifting off. I have noticed that as the updates go along, it gets better and better at handling things like this. So yeah, now it's showing up as blue. It's actually working. Whereas in a past version, it wouldn't recognize that as having been separate fully. Like it still think it's pulling on the whole ship and not just this little tiny fragment of it. It worked. Which means should be able to just cut up right here. Now, it might have been my imagination, but it seemed like that wall shifted. It should already be cut all the way around because that's the part I tried to separate earlier.
Alright, Cutter, you got 5 minutes left of this shift before they turn the lights out on you. Pitter patter.
Let's get at her. Can I just say that I love that Letterkenny has like popularized that beyond where it had previously been popular. Alright, that's going in the right one, we're good.
Valuable object processed.
You need to go down to the barge. Go. Whole bunch of computer bits. I don't know why that one just took off. I think they've introduced a new bug just as they're coming loose, like they kind of like twist or something.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I want to separate the floor from the walls. Oh wait, here. All right, this should be, and it is. These computers.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Can't decide if I'm holding close, like through a piece or not.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Never seen a piece like this
Your
before.
oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
We're good. It's all good.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Not really worth it using it, but
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
not a bad time for it either. a nice one. I want to get it so that
Time is
the
winding
wall
down.
and floor
Dig deep and let's finish strong.
can all get separated from the cargo section all at once. Get thrown out. I really gotta let my tool cool down between cuts. Ah, 2 seconds more. Nice backdraft though. Destroyed some structural aluminum, a light, 2 doors, and 2 handles. What? Oh, we still made 739. We're still doing good. It's all good. Repair my equipment again. I am way too hard. Down to 4 repair kits. I think I might grab some repair kits on the way. They still haven't fixed the fixed it so that says how much salvaged mass and salvage days and all that, like the remaining salvage value. They have an idea, like based on what's left, what you still got a value to do.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000.
Spare parts.
Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your
There.
purchase.
5 of those should do. 5 of those will keep me running for a while. An Atmo generator.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Yeah, I think this is separate. It's only 2 deep. Yeah, I'll get down there. It's all good. Go into the next room, make sure nothing's attached to the ceiling and walls.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I get that thing salvaged. Not looks like it should be, unless it's counting these. And because that's part of the wall, and this little piece shouldn't be considered touching anything. Oh, look, everything came apart. It was that piece.
Material deposited.
Okay. Now this thing here kind of messes up my plan. Not you. Oh wait. Oh, I see you now. Another one. Something's blocking my path. Push and a kick. Okay, before I can send this entire section, we gotta get this separate. And I see where we can do it.
Accepted.
First time I've had to deal with these, I think. The truck it's attached to, I've seen once before. Screwed that up though. Alright, this is that hoist we had to get. Helps if I know which way's down. Okay, now.
Salvage secured. Credit
What do we-
deposited.
Are you separate now? You are. Oh. Well, I didn't have to go so far down. All right, now this section can be thrown all at once. Might as well grab this while we're here. The fact that it lets us do this now is only like an update or two ago that we couldn't. It wouldn't have let us grab that entire piece as one. So they're doing a great job improving the game. I don't know if trying to do this piece it will work or not. I have a feeling it. Want to move the whole ship? Move the whole ship.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Not expecting that panel to come off. This should be pulling the whole ship. Or not.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Maybe it was just moving it really slowly. That's too far to tell. But I'm not sure how we're supposed to get through this thing. And into the cargo hold. Says it's not cuttable. Did not let me cut it.
Oxygen reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
It's not death. Salvage.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Might as well go buy some air. Or I'm not sure what to do next anyway. I guess we can try to get the thrusters at the back.
Welcome to Megatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
It's this guy's free game. We were able to get the other side. Door handle. I still think so. What's touching it? Get her. Cargo track, maybe.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Is this piece here? I bet. Yep. Dang, furnace. I know they said a piece on it was valuable, but get rid of it. Okay. That was bright. Hate when I do them when they're that close. You guys probably hate it just as much as I do. Slide over.
Alright, Cutter, you got 5 minutes left of this shift before they turn the lights out on you. Hitter pattern. We're out.
He does know that we have a timer, right? On our standard issue helmet, there's a timer as part of its heads up. Oh, geez, the coolant's going to keep me from doing what I was planning on doing, and I didn't even think of that till now. Probably actually be looking at getting that reactor. Ooh, there's a lot above it. Not good. A pretty small piece. Can we get it moving upwards? Means the other side will probably be the same. Something about grab you. Like the front there. Should allow it to be grabbed by the tractor. No.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
It looked like it was going to float past, but it must have gone in. That's going to be the barge. A hydroponics cabinet.
Deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Yeah, there's definitely stuff blocking what I want to do. These are individual pieces.
One minute left, Cutter. Time to start wrapping things up. Weaver out.
Furnace.
Material deposited.
Oh, there's never enough time. Almost made $1 million though, not bad considering I didn't do anything super valuable. Destroyed a few things. 584 kilograms of structural aluminum. Maybe not, maybe a little bit more than a few. Fortunately, didn't make any points though. We got some of the rail guide, which is good. Got one of the 4 hoists. I think there's actually 5 hoists, so we're well on target for that. The next bit is loose from the ship, but we haven't got it freed, like it's got stuff around it. Once we get that stuff out of the way, we can get that done too. Our equipment. I'm being so mean to my cutter. I'm still not sure how to handle those cargo holds. I keep putting them off. Get the back piece free. What? Not. Couldn't be these little corners, could it? Shouldn't be the corners, but sometimes you never know with this game. It just has to have any of the sides overlap at all. So it looks like it's completely separate. I don't know what's holding this piece. Like the back piece might be being held to that, the side, but this whole section should be movable. Get these before they get tractored in. They're far enough away, it probably wouldn't get tractored.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Well, this let me put it in the furnace. Hey, it's working! Full charge on a kick!
Processing valuable objects.
Woohoo! Objective complete. Random little light bulb. Not worth it, but that's okay.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
When it comes time to do the reactor, I think we're going out the bottom on this design. Let's try to keep things away from filling up the reactor section of the barge.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Oh, that might not be the case, actually. Looks like it's got coolant going from the top and bottom. I'm not sure how we're going to be able to get the reactor out. I'd also like to get the fuel and the thrusters out. We'll need to be able to turn off the fuel pumps and everything. There we go. Cool. Emergency overrides used to manually extract the thruster without a utility key. Warning may cause rope. There should be a spot. That will have we can actually properly turn down the fuel.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
I didn't see a spot for the or any actual fuel in there. We saw coolant, no fuel. That's the piece I broke. Oh. Way.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
You go that way just for a second. Once it's out far enough away from the ship, I can cancel it. I want to make sure it doesn't start going towards the furnace. All right, feel pretty good.
Warning.
Just gotta
Oxygen reserves are low.
get it in there and we're done. What if we can do that with this one? Pull it towards there. Well, while simultaneously having more from the front go towards like the same spot.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are critical.
We'll have it pull in our habitat so that it doesn't get the back end towards the tractor, because once part of that gets grabbed by the tractor, it's done. And I don't want it going in the furnace.
Welcome to Visitron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Question is, how much would one messed it up? I think the one would have messed it up pretty good. Besides the cargo area, we only have one slab of hull left.
Deposit accepted.
Aluminum. Usually aluminum goes into the furnace, not the processor.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Furnace. So it seems like we got some of it separated. Okay. Well. That actually might free up the cargo section.
About 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Weaver out.
Okay. You can tell though that they're free. I think they completely blew it separate. I'll get rid of that piece. Make sure there's
Material
no
deposited.
doesn't look like there's anything I need to worry about taking fuses or anything. Whew, I'm surprised that didn't hit us. It started going behind us for a second there. Let my gun cool, aim up more. Go. Now this piece should be separate and good for going into processing. Or not. Might have missed a piece. not separate? Looks like it's separate. I don't know what's attached. How it's attached. I have a bad feeling we have to cut something. Right. I think that might have done it. Yeah, I did it. I hope everything that's attached to it wants to go in the processor. But I know that some of it doesn't. Everything that's related to what I just threw into the furnace.
Credits deposited.
Time is winding down, Cutter. Dig deep and let's finish strong.
Barge? Oh, it's a poster. Enough of a top. That will be processing because it's a thruster cat.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Oh, isn't separate yet. Oh, I was just grabbing another one. We still made 1.3, almost 1.4 million, so we're good. We made a million more than we need to. 688 points, not bad. These ships have to have a lot more work orders if we're going to be getting those work orders done in a reasonable time. Right, go on.
Material deposited.
Now we know what to do to finish getting that other side. Ooh, I forgot to repair my stinger. A little bit of a ladder that poked up. As long as I let my cutter cool between cuts, I think. Was it free? It is. Oh yeah, it's free. getting some of this stuff from the
Processing valuable object.
cargo holds.
Awarded.
Processing? Ah, it was titanium. But... Another thruster cap. Large. Not attached to anything. Why is it so heavy? Full kick then.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Should be good. Get this ball separate from some other bits.
Deposit accepted.
Probably could have just went bottom rather than go deeper. Right. Thinking 2 wall sections should be enough. That's a single panel. Don't want to push my luck and damage something. Here we go. Not there. I don't need to use a tether. Well, it'll let me focus on other things. Earnest piece from when he broke through that glass, I bet.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
And there's the heat sink. This will get us the mission complete. Charge up a kick.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Yay, credit. Communication array. Fancy. I think they were out in deep space doing salvage runs. Judging by the fact that they got big cargo holds with bits of other ships in it.
Account credit applied.
Even has hull plating. They found a small piece of hull plating somewhere.
Oxygen reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
Was that what asphyxiation does?
Material deposited.
I thought it led to missed birthdays. We can get this ladder out of the way. There we go. Alright, get back to the barge.
Secured. Credits
We'll be wasting a little bit of air, but that's okay.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Affordable oxygen supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack.
Welcome to Visitor on 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Still surprised they didn't do a system where, like, you did this long a mission on oxygen, you get charged this many breaths. Costs you for total oxygen use of X. You know, like. Like 15 minutes in a suit equals this much oxygen. You now owe us for this much oxygen. It'll be added to your tab. Did not mean for your corner to get caught there.
Deposit accepted.
Not sure why, but that seemed like a heavier than normal panel. Either that or my my grappler really needs to be repaired. Nope, no, that's still stuck on something. Beds.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Bed. Well, mattress goes to furnace. Grab that frame. Apparently the frames go to the barge, but the mattress, not the mattress.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Can't argue with that. I like me some credits.
Cutter, there's 5 minutes remaining in this shift. Get in while the getting's good.
You know, I'd be okay doing an extra 5-10 minute shift.
Secured. Account credit applied.
After all, I don't know if you know this, but I got a lot of debt to work off. 15 minutes a day doesn't seem like a good management of my time to clean that debt.
Deposit accepted.
Got the piece I was looking for. Well, now we have a serious problem. Or at least I was expecting us to be having a serious problem. That just took out the coolant.
Fuel deposited.
Wouldn't the reactor be like potentially going critical? My problem with that is like it didn't look like that should have hit their. I don't know. I guess it kind of did, but there's times where it looks like it shouldn't and it does. You know what I mean? Like should have been safe cutting that piece. Nope. Alright, let's get some of these panels off.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
I want to take this side right out of the way. Get closer. There we go. I wanted it to take this piece too. Alright.
Material processed. Credits
So when we get the reactor going, we go up, over, and out. And then just right down to the barge. Well, it'll have to be next time because I don't think we have time to do it in a minute. Unless they're gonna be detached, it's gonna be like freaking out. Whoa, what just happened?
Material deposited.
Cody, we're getting down to the wire. Let's put a bow on this shift.
Guess we gotta do it now or never.
Reactor meltdown triggered. Action urgently required.
Warning. Electrical damage.
That's
Note
okay, I think we'll be
excess
okay.
Electrical damage has been found to negatively impact long-term job satisfaction.
Reactor's not gonna blow.
Salvage secured.
That's
Credits
the big thing.
deposited.
I'm a little worried about what I'm seeing there though. Yeah, we're not gonna get in the thrusters. Ooh.
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to LYNX equipment.
I don't know if it was dead. It was almost dead. We just blew up a bunch of stuff. Those thrusters are probably not going to be... Yeah, we failed on the thrusters. That's like the second time I failed on thrusters. Oh, man. I thought we already removed the power generator. How is there still power there? Yeah, I'm confused. I was positive we had the power generator cleared. Still made good money. We're sub 940 now. Alright, repair that. Yes, repair that. And for the heck of it, repair everything. Not quite to the thruster scanner. But get the helmet. I don't know if we should get it or not, just because... Well, I guess we're still a ways... Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We're still a ways from getting... the next certification, so...
Deposit accepted.
But stuff's still blowing up. No! Hoping I could get the one. Usually if you get something into the barge, it stabilizes them. Or at least it doesn't, like, when it blows up, you've already got the credit for it. Man, I left that big section for the reactor. I ended up not needing it.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Just used a little bit of space on the far side. I still don't know what blow... Like, I get the coolant part. But... I'm not sure why pulling the reactor like that. If we had already shut down power. I don't know. I guess I should have used the computer and then done it. I think the computer like shuts reactor down properly or disengages it or something. I don't know.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
But that wasn't a good thing. That just happened. Processor. Okay. Processor. I'm so used to aluminum being
Valuable object processed. Credits
furnace. Like usually it's titanium and nanocarbon for the processor. Maybe because structural aluminum. Maybe anything structural is processor. But that was panel titanium. Well, might as well send this towards the front. Oh look, it's even got the back piece like hooked on. Oh, I forgot to get the... Oh, that's supposed to go in processor anyway. It's okay. Well, in that case, all's good. Why detached the thruster caps there if you could just leave them attached? Oh.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Oh, your barge, right. I think I get it. Who would want to sleep on a gungy old mattress someone else been using for who knows how long? Burn those.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Well, at least we had something exciting happen.
Salvage deposit accepted.
I'll have to watch the VOD and see why no, I don't think that'd help because it's gotta be that I didn't use a panel somewhere to disengage something. I thought since we had already taken all the power generator out or whatever and the power control systems, like
Salvage secured.
I was pretty sure the ship was without power. Let's grab all the coolant now that it's not an issue. If we hadn't done it, we'd have to like quickly get it. Get the reactor now. You only got like, I don't know, I think it's like 500 seconds. It's not like super slow or super fast. That's gotta go to the barge apparently. Interesting since it won't let me separate it. Go. There we go. There we go. That's good.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
I don't see how. I took all the... Like, I took all the coolant out.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Say. Never would have guessed.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Please contact your plan administrator to add asphyxiation coverage.
I'm not gonna asphyxiate. I got a good 30 seconds still. And fast thrusters. Break. They need to have more faith in their workforce.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Keep tons of time. Had like 16 whole seconds I could have dawdled.
Deposit accepted.
If there's anything we want to get.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Getting stuck. Let's clear this track. This is something that is on our, well, I think it's on our list. Things attached to it definitely are.
You got 5 minutes left in this shift. Knock out that work order before they turn the lights out on you. We wrap.
Understood, Weaver. Trying to get industrial hoists here. Got 4 locks. Can you believe that? Yeah, that should be them free. Are these free now too, though? Or not? They're connected to. Oh, this is where it blew up on me when I was trying to get this one. What's the thing it's still attached to? Probably that. Maybe right here. Wants the furnace.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Wants the processing. I'm gonna guess that's for there.
Deposit accepted.
What? You were for the barge. Oh, there you go. Apparently, already facing down makes it easy to get them in there.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I think one did not get in.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Got the work order.
Report is complete.
That's the big part. Going. Odd that they're stuck together like that.
1 minute left, Cutter. Time to start wrapping things up. Let me wrap.
We'll just throw it all together. We'll have some things that shouldn't be going in there, but be good enough. We got most of the door switches and everything anyway.
Material deposited.
I got destroyed. That's a little frustrating. Oh, a light survived. There we go. Wasn't total bust, I guess.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Fine. No! I don't want to start a shift just for that last little bit. I think we're going to be called I get there. I'm afraid to look at the damage list. Oh. So much damage. The engineering console, a fuel pipe, 4 kilograms of fuel pipe, 40 kilograms of scrap. Got thruster 2 destroyed. Only 1. Just say 3. 81 kilograms of structural titanium, 447 kilograms of structural aluminum, 6 lights, 3 doors, a poster, 2 more doors. Industrial host 5. What? No. Those hoists got in there. Unless they got in there while frozen and that counts? I don't know. How did I get the salvage for the 4 if 5 of them were destroyed? I don't think there was that many on the ship. I think there was only 5 total and we salvaged them. 1 might have got destroyed. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's 1 was destroyed and 4 salvaged and not showing it right. There should definitely be thruster class 2. Should be 3. Should be 3 of those. Oh, actually, you know what? 2 of those might have been on the last shift. That's probably why. All right, so there we go. We did pretty good. Almost what 12,000 or 12 million off of our debt, I think, or 10 at least. We did good. Not bad for that ship. I definitely got to figure out why I keep blowing up engines. It's not a good look. But we made another million, so we're down to 937 million. Not bad at all. We still got a lot of electrical and a lot of work orders before we get our next. On the plus side, there's what, 12,000 from buying our helmet less per shift of costs. So our daily costs are coming down. And let's see, we're going to have to be doing... I wish this actually told you how much mass, how much mass is remaining and how much value is remaining, or even just how much I've gotten so far. The total mass is 169,000 and total value 14 million. It should say this is how much, like, it's just salvage mass by the looks of it. It looks like we got 10,000 kilograms left to salvage, which was almost about to go in. But it's structural aluminum. It's not worth it doing a shift. Actually, you know what? Take that back. I want to jump in real quick and do it just because then that way the whole ship's done. And we'll end the shift early and it'll be good. Probably not worth the time. It's already getting sucked in. Alright, into the tractor range now. It's a matter of... I wonder if it's too big to go in. That'd be hilarious. Come on. Pull it down. Okay, what if we put it to the other side? From the middle. I don't think it's going to let me pull it to the other side. So what if we just try to get this back corner going up? There we go. I think that did it. Oh yeah, I got it. There was like a 5,000 and then several 1,000, so I think that's like close enough to 10,000 kilograms. All right. Let's see how horrible this is going to be. Not good for my debt. Especially since I want to
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you.
buy a few extra of those. There we go. Hit like a 2-minute shift. You know what? That's good. 107,000. I knew it wouldn't be worth it. I had no work orders to worry about. Can't say I don't salvage everything. Cost us $300,000 to be thorough. But our daily expenses are down by like 45,000 compared to when we began the game, so that's pretty good. So we end with that 937 million. Who cares about the 800,000? That's basically nothing in this game. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you did, like, subscribe, and share. Maybe comment down below how I could do better. Maybe tell me what I'm doing wrong that's causing the thrusters to blow up. And what I missed for that reactor surge. I know what I did wrong with the coolant. The laser was kind of close to the coolant pipe, and it kind of shot through it. I should be more careful, and I will be in the head. Going ahead, and next time we'll start a whole new ship. It'll be lots of fun. Hopefully we'll get one of the ghost story ones, or, you know, just something interesting. Until then though, everybody, Don't forget to check me out on Twitch TV/LittleClutch, or you can see me playing games live, interact, get to know me. I do a lot of retro and RPGs there, but a little bit of everything. Hope to see you there. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay awesome.